Okay, good morning. Again, this is John Edward Miranda, your instructor for IT01, and today we will be discussing Chapter 7. This is World Wide Web. Okay, so last time we already discussed Chapter 6, I guess. So today we will discuss in Chapter 7. And without further ado, let's begin. So we have already touched this during our overview for the World Wide Web. So again, this was actually created by Tim Berners-Lee at CERN. Okay, so they have created this in 1989 to 1990. So that's the date. Okay, and in here, there is transferring of text and graphics simultaneously. There are client-server data transfer protocols, so communication via application level protocol and system run on top of standard networking infrastructure. We also have the text markup language, which is not invented by Tim Berners-Lee, but they actually use this as a platform for them to be able to create different websites. Okay, and it requires a client application to render text and then graphics as well. Okay, so there are components when it comes to the World Wide Web. We have your structural components, we have your clients, browsers, servers, cache, and internet. Okay, so when we talk about client browsers, these are the dominant implementations. Okay, so without the browsers, we won't be able to access the component of the World Wide Web. Okay, so again, browsers includes your Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Safari, and many more. Okay, servers. These are also types of computers that run on sophisticated hardware for them to be able to access the internet. We also have cache. These are temporary storage of applications or the web browsers that you are using, and of course the internet itself. Okay, so without the internet, we won't be able to run all of these components. We also have the semantic components, which are the HTTP or the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, the Hypertext Markup Language, which is HTML, and there is XML as well, which is Extensible Markup Language. Uniform Resource Identifiers for the URLs or the Uniform Resource Locators. Okay, and there are also HTTP basics here. This is the heart of the web, and without the hypertext transfer protocol, information transfer is not possible. Okay, so there are actually three versions that have been used. So we have the 9 or the 1.0 version, which is very close to Berners-Lee's original, which is the RFC 1945, but this is already expired now. We're not using this anymore. And we have the 1.1, which is developed to enhance performance, caching, comprehension, which is known as RFC 2068. And 1.0, which is dominating today, but 1.1 is actually catching up. Okay, so those are the basics for the HTTP. And we also have the HTML basics. So we have here the Hypertext Markup Language, which is known as a subset of Standardized General Markup Language, that is SGML, and it facilitates a hypermedia environment as well where they embed links to other documents and applications. So these are just basically the blue links that you are actually clicking on a website. So if it redirects you to a different website, that's already considered to be um, a website that is created by using a hypertext markup language code. Okay, so documents use elements to mark up or identify sections of text for different purposes or display characters. Okay? Markup elements are not seen by the user when page is displayed. Also, documents are rendered by browsers. And take note that not all documents in the web are HTML. Example of these are actually the photos that you are actually seeing, the embedded videos that you see on YouTube. Those are not considered to be HTML. Okay, and we follow the WYSIWYG. That's the pronunciation of this particular group of letters, WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get editors. That means that it's either drag and drop type. So what you see there is actually what you actually get. And that is used to generate HTML codes as well. And editors like Microsoft Word, Notepad, WordPad, Notepad++, those things can be considered as a WYSIWYG editors. Okay, or what you see is what you get editors. And that's the end. Okay? So again, thank you for watching this video. I will be seeing you all next video for chapter 8. Okay? And have a great one.
For more ICCT College's video updates, please subscribe and click the notification button.